All right, guys, another one to put in the books. Jason and I are doing Overload. We've been working on this one for the last couple of days. A lot of bugs that have been hopefully ironed out, but honestly, I'm not too mad about it because this is probably one of the most unique Easter eggs we've done in a while. So good job, creator, even though there are some pretty game-breaking bugs, but everything seems to be ironed out. Shout out to Fanatic, who did the text guide that we've been using. He's helped us out a couple times, so Fanatic, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna show you guys how we did it. Easiest way to do it. So yeah, let's do this. You will want a piece of paper on you, by the way, because this one can get. You don't want to memorize everything in your head, to say the least. First thing we're going to do not break these walls. Every 30 seconds you get a new gun. We're going to survive in the starting room for 2.5 minutes. We're going to get the SMG, the 9mm Smug it's called, right? I believe it's called the Smug or something like that. SOG 9mm. So that's going to be our main starter gun. And by waiting an extra 30 seconds, we get the Bowie knife. Come on, give us the SOG. Boom. There we go, SOG. So this is the main gun that you're going to use. Don't be afraid to use ammo, because once you leave, you actually get a max ammo. So just survive another 30 so that we get the Bowie knife. Not sure if you can keep going, but let me tell you, it's really not worth it to keep going after the 30-second mark. 2 minutes, 30-second mark. I'm also very tired, to be honest with you. My eyes hurt. We're both fucking washed from doing this map, so give me kind of some slack. All right, so now we have the Bowie knife. We can leave. So just shoot it. Don't worry about the fire axe thing real fast. And now we're going to leave. So we are going to start the first step of the Easter egg, which is we are going to get power. We have to get the 2 parts, which is the handle and the wire. One's in that building, and the other one's in the bunker, which is back here. Here's the first shield part right here. It's only going to spawn there, or here. Those are the only spots we've seen it. You're going to want to just use the Bowie knife for the first couple rounds because, 1, it conserves ammo, and 2, it's a one-shot till, what, round 14, I believe? So Jason's going to open the first door. The second door we're going to open, it's kind of debatable. We're going to treat this as if there are still bugs just to keep it safe. But ideally, if all the bugs are fixed, just open this door. Don't open the front door. We're going to end up opening both. If you run out of ammo, the SOG buy is right here. So you can get ammo for 380, just so you know. So now we're going to get the first power part. We're going to open this door. The only places it's going to spawn is here. So that's where ours is. Right here is the second spot. And then the third spot, if you go in here, break this, drop down, go up the stairs, and it's going to be in this corner right here. Those are the only 3 spots that we know of. We don't believe there are any more. But now we can leave this area. We actually have no reason to come out. Or, I'm sorry, no reason to stay in. Jeez. Again. Tired. This door opens when power is turned on. Jason's going to open the bunker door for us. So we're going to make a little half circle here. We're going to open this door, and then we're going to open this door. Perfect. So Jason's going to open the bunker right here. Takes a little bit to open. So it's only going to spawn, the handle's only going to spawn here next to this guy. If we keep going and we take a right, it might be on this right here, this barrel. And the last one's over on this side. Pass through, boom, 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 and it's over on this shelf in this corner. And now to build power, straight ahead right here. Let's get this black and white filter off. Turn on power, and there we go. Now, whatever you do, do not touch this right now. It looks like he fixed it so that you can't even activate it until the last step of the Easter egg. But right now, we are going to get our perks, which right now is going to be Jugs and Double Tap. So from power, if you take a left, this takes us right to where Jugs was. So Jugs is right there. This is where you would get the first power piece. While that's going on, we're going to find the dolly, which is the second part of the shield. And we're going to build that shield. We need that shield. Now, the only places the dolly is going to spawn that we've seen is here, over here, or it's going to be right here. It's not. So that means that there's a 4th spot that we have not seen. My guess is it's probably going to be right here. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Perfect.
And the one by the car is here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wasn't sure. To build that shield, We're going to go over here, down, up the stairs, to the left, and right here is the build. Now, you will want this shield because the next step of the Easter egg is, honest to God, probably the hardest part of the entire Easter egg. So we're going to get our perks, and then we need an extra 2,000. So don't be afraid to go through some waves, because after this next part, it really doesn't matter what wave you get to, because you're going to be so OP by the next couple of steps that it really doesn't matter. So just go till you feel comfortable and you have jugs, double tap, and an extra 2,000. That's actually a lie. We need a little bit more than that, because we are going to get our next gun, which you will want for this next step. I totally forgot about the gun that we totally forgot to buy. So our second gun, and this is going to really be your main gun for the entire game. Right here is the Grav. So the Grav is basically like the newer Galil, I guess you can call it. Very powerful weapon. It's going to be used in the next step. Now we're just going to focus perks. All right, we just got to wave 8, which might be our first dog round. In this, it's Valkyries. Annoying, but they don't really do anything. Like, they're honestly, I feel like dogs are a little more dangerous. Still get a max ammo. The next step, you will be dealing with a lot of these. So right now, just kind of lay into them a little bit. You will get the max ammo, so that helps us with the next step of the Easter egg. So Jason has the 2,000, so we'll just go right into it next step. If you open that door, it just completes the loop. We're going to grab the dynamite. You can't do this until after you turn on power. The dynamite is right here next to quick revive. And now that Jason has 2,000, we can start the next step, which is opening up Pack-a-Punch. Do we want to just save a wave? Yeah, let's save one. Let's just save one for this. Get the points. Screw it. Just to play it safe. You're going to want to play it safe for this next step. So we just saved a zombie. It seems like there's 2 left, so Jason's got 1 more. Jason has 2,000. So Jason is going to open this door. That's what you have to basically pay to use the dynamite. Now, guys, there is no real good way of doing this. So there's 4 buttons in each corner. You have to press them really quickly. Since we're in duos, it's pretty fast. So Jason, 1. Which side are you starting on? That side? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and then just run to the other, and it's going to start a lockdown. Yeah. Now, again, there's no good way of doing this. Just survive. That's really all I can tell you. Usually you get a good drop at some point, but just don't go down. That's really it. If you can do this part, it's pretty smooth sailing. Don't ADS, just sprint. This is why you want that riot shield. Oh, perfect. So that's what we needed. Now, insta-kill does work for these guys, so once you get that insta-kill or a nuke or whatever, death machine, it's pretty smooth sailing. That seemed a lot faster than what it used to be. Thank God for updates. You'll know you're done when everything starts blowing up. So, it's usually, I believe it's just time-based. And here comes Pack-a-Punch. That went, honestly, that was probably the smoothest we've ever had that. Okay, so obviously you get a lot of points from that. We're going to get rid of the SOG, and we're going to buy the axe. Now we're going to save a zombie, because now's when it starts getting a little it's smooth sailing, but make sure you don't kill any zombies or move on any waves, I should say. Now the axe is probably the best weapon you're going to get damage wise. Believe it's a one-shot for the rest of the game. It really doesn't matter what wave you're on. Don't bother pack-a-punching it either, unless you're crazy and you want to. But on to the next step, we have to open the mine. So the reason you buy this axe is because it's used for the next step. We're going to go back to spawn, and you will see this well to our right. So if here's the chainsaw, you'll see this metal. You can only open this with the axe. We're going to break it. We're going to drop. Where are the thermites? I forget where the thermites are. I think they're down 1. But for right now, we're going to unlock the teleporter. So we want to hit this power switch. We're going to go down straight past speed into this big room. Take a right. Go up to here. Oh, you can't do that? Go up to here. And boom. Now the teleporters are turned on. Now, these teleporters, kind of hard to explain. There's 5 of them. They take you to whatever place you see. So this will take me to tents. It rotates out. There's a slight cooldown. This will be a step of the Easter egg later. But for right now, I'm going to use my extra money, and I'm going to get these thermites, because we're going to get a really good wonder weapon for Jason. I'm not going to use it because I'm going to keep the grav. And yeah, I think we're good. All right, so we're going to go to the power room real fast just to get out of here. That's the only way out. We're in the power room, and now we're gonna get this. We're gonna start the wonder weapon. So we have 3 thermites. Make sure you don't miss because it is a nightmare if you miss. There are 3 wooden pylons on the map. We're gonna hit each one with a thermite. Here's the first one. So it's gonna light on fire. The second one, you can kind of see it in the distance. Go past here right before you go up to Pack-a-Punch. The next one's right here. Again, make sure you don't miss. Nice. And now the last one is by far the hardest. So hardest to hit. It's out here. So pretend this fence isn't here. You can actually throw through the fence. Aim up a little bit, like here. Jump and throw. Yes, perfect. And now just give it a second. And you should see a giant circle here. Once that lights up. I don't know if it moves on after the wave ends, but maybe after a certain amount of time. I'm not sure, but just wait for the circle to spawn. So Jason just ended the wave, which is fine. Next thing we have to do, next step of the Easter egg, is we have to Pack-a-Punch a gun twice so we get dead wire. This is really the only RNG that matters. And then again, after that, now it's truly smooth sailing because everything else is pretty straightforward and easy. So now the circle just spawned. Kill zombies in this circle. It's a great way. This is like when you get your money and stuff too. So just kill zombies in here. And then eventually the shotgun will spawn, the wonder weapon. Okay, sweet. Shotgun just spawned. Jason can grab that if he wants. So that shotgun is it's a wonder weapon not used in the Easter egg, but basically what it does is it's, when you kill a zombie, they become like an AoE, almost like a Rasengan from Naruto, like that. And then anything that steps in it dies. Pretty nice to have. But now we're just gonna focus on double packing while Jason gets whatever he wants. Are we getting dead wire first spin, boys? Is this our luck today? Probably not after the start, but
like this, I like to stop and smell the genitals of plants.
blast furnace. Fuck!
Indubitably, this
Dead
is
wire,
a much
perfect.
improved weapon.
Okay, so we actually don't need dead wire for a while. The reason I want to get dead wire first is because now we really don't have to progress any more waves unless you want perks and stuff. So I'm just going to get it down to 1, and then we can move on to the next step. All right, guys, so we have dead wire. We're pretty much good to go for a while. And I think we keep it on wave 12 for a long time. So we're going to start the next step of the Easter egg. This is the most like confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So there are 3 panels. The first one's here. The second one is next to double tap right here. So this is 4, 5, and 6. The first one was 1, 2, 3. The last one is in the mine by Jason. And the 7, 8, 9 code is up here next to Mule Kick right here. So that's 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to get out of here. Okay. So there are 27 potential codes. There's no way of actually knowing what it is. So the way I do this, and probably the best way to do this, is start at 1 on this one, pick a number on the second one, and have Jason go through 7, 8, and 9 over and over again until it doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to set it to 1, which it already is. I just do a full spin all the way through. And basically the way Jason does this is I'll start it at 4, so I'll do a full spin, and then I'll say, hey, Jason, go through 1 through 4, or I'm sorry, 7, 8, and 9. So boom. So Jason, go ahead. You do 7, 8, 9.
All right, 7, 8, 9.
If it still stays, if you're still able to spin stuff, that means you didn't get the code. So now I go to 5, and Jason does 7, 8, 9. All the ones are done. So now I'm going to switch the first one back to 2, and we're going to do that same thing over. So we have to do that for 2 and 3, and it's going to be one of those.
7, 8. It's on 8.
It's on 8. Okay, so now I can't move. So it's 3, 5, 8. So make sure you write that one down. I know it's 3, 5, 8 because that is the final code of the Easter egg that you're going to use. So now, now we just have to grab the key card. Now, make sure that your teammate is up here before you grab the key card because it will lock the your teammate in the basement and you can't do the next step without it. So make sure he's out of the well. Or out of the mine. So Jason's up here. Now that that code's complete, I'm going to go over to here, and this locker is going to open and reveal the key card. Now we're going to go downstairs with it. And now we got a little bit of like a boss fight, but it's not too bad. So we're going to go over here, insert card. And now this becomes a little bit of a lockdown. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, there's no point, so just kill the zombies. Do not go in this room because if you go out there, it will shock you. It won't kill you unless you stay out there for way too long, but... so far, as far as we can tell, they only spawn over here and there. So I'm going to watch one door. Jason's going to watch the other. Think we're done? Yeah, we're done. So once they stop spawning, you know you're done. Jason just has to come over here to activate. Oh, I guess he doesn't have to, but... So now Avogadro is going to spawn. Now, give it some time. Now you can start moving in here. So if you have to grab ammo for the grav, you can buy it here if you have the 5,000. But we are going to fight this guy. So he's the 3-phase boss. You will get a max ammo every time. It's definitely going to help since I have a Pack-a-Punch gun. This is pretty easy, even though you can't leave. So yeah, just rock his shit once that thing drops. So now Jason and I are just going to lay into him. He will shock you, but honestly, the zombies are more dangerous than he is. Okay, so the thing just went back up. He's going to end up moving. So that's the first phase. Phase 2, just keep laying into him. Wow, that was a really easy one. Whoo, get rocked. Is that it? Oh, okay, so it's just a 2-phase boss now. That's fine. I feel like we've gotten more. But just get out of here and then save a zombie, because now we can move on to the next one, and we still keep it on wave 12. Guys, I apologize. There's one step before that. The whole reason we got dead wire. I was ahead of the game, you know? So we have to kill a zombie next to each one of these pylons or towers with dead wire. Not too bad. Just like kind of tap them a little bit until one shocks. So the goal is to try and keep this on, but there's the first one. So here's the second one right here. There we go. And the last one. Come on, shock that bad boy. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Now all 3 should be ready. Yep. Now we are going to use that device, that death ray, to shock ourselves twice. And it'll down us and put us into kind of like a last stand. I forget what it's called. It's that thing in Shadows of Evil. Who's who. Thank you. So the best way of doing this, so in solo, what you would do is you would down yourself, open the door, and then you have a small window of time to go into that door. In duos, you actually have to open the door for your teammate. Now, what's nice about these doors is that zombies can't get in them, so there's like an invisible barrier, so you can stay down there as long as you want. And each one has hidden numbers. You got to find the numbers. Make sure you have a piece of paper, because each room has 3 numbers, so that's 4 numbers total for each color. There's 3 colors: red, green, blue. Each code corresponds to one of these, so we'll get to that later. Right now I'm going to down myself, and we're going to get the first 3 codes, or first code of each color. So it's going to shock me. Now, just for ease, I like to shock myself while running, so I'll do this just to get to the next door as close as possible, just to give me some time. So the first door is this one right here. It's going to down me. And now when I walk over this, the door's going to disappear, and Jason can come down. Come on in, Jason. So we can stay down here. The first code, they're always different. So the first one is a blue 8. What I do is I do red, blue, green, and I just go down the line. So the first one's 8. Now you can stay down here as long as you want, as I said. So go ahead, Jason. You got the next one? 1 and 5. Okay, red 1, 5 green. Perfect. Now, I think you can put these codes in any order, but this is the order that we did. So just in case there is an order and we just guessed it right the first time. So the second one, this one has the longest run. So this one, you're going to want to shock yourself a little late. All right, Jason, you want to start heading down? I'm going to speed past you. This one's in the mine. Go, 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 go. Okay, perfect. I'm also going to grab speed while I'm down here. We're going to go down, take a left, and we're going to open this door. Now, be careful because there's a launch pad in here. Number 1, 7 red. Other side, right? Oh, 7 blue. 1 green. Perfect. The one by Pack-a-Punch you actually don't need because it's such a long run. The last 2 are in the center, so you won't even have to down yourself with that one. But when Jason's over here, this one has the most hidden spot, so you'll see. So I'm gonna down myself. It's yeah. So the door for this one is next to Jugs. Ready, Jason? I'm gonna start heading over. Gotta be quick about this one. This is also the biggest room. So I'm gonna open it for Jason. Jason's gonna hop on in. So I forget where all of these are, but the first one in the heart. Which one did you get, Jason? You show me. I got some time. So 8 is green. Red is... Ooh, I don't have that much time. Well, that's the hardest one, so it's in there. It looks like I blew 7. I'm about to go out, so... So I can go in there with Jason. I just have to get around the zombie. As long as someone's in here, the door will always stay open. If no one's in here, it basically goes away instantly. Where's the red one? Oh, I hear it. Red is 8. Perfect. Now the trick is to get around the zombie without killing him. Okay, he died out. Thank God. That actually was really convenient. I'm going to start heading over. This is the smallest room, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. It's this door right here. Come on in. So 6, red, 3, blue, and then green is on this wall usually. Yeah, you kind of have to jump for it. 6. Perfect. And that's all the codes. So now we just have to input these codes according to their color. So let's just start at Pack-a-Punch since it's the furthest. So Pack-a-Punch is red, so the code's going to be 1786 for us. So I always aim in ADS and then hit the numbers. So 1786. Enter. Make sure you hit enter. Makes a nice little ding noise that makes you feel good about yourself when you're down in the dumps. And you've been doing a map for 3 days. Blue is 8773. 8773. Enter. Now, again, I don't believe the order matters as long as you have the numbers, but this is the order that we did it in, so hopefully that's the same for you guys. And last but not least is green, which is 5186. 5186. Enter. So this is the first time we're going to progress. Now that we've put in those codes, we need to get Avogadro to spawn. So now when we end the wave, he is going to spawn. Make sure you have some money on you. I have 4,000, which means I can't buy my next perk anytime soon. But we have to basically shock him with the death rays. So now each one of these becomes kind of like a trap. He should spawn over here. He usually follows player 1. He's super slow. He's really not a threat at all. Just get him somewhat close and then activate the trap and we'll shock him and the zombies. So Jason, you're more than welcome to take out that zombie. So he spawned on Jason, so we'll start over there, which is fine. So just worry about the zombies. He's not really going to do too much. As you can see, super slow. And that's probably close enough. Just add that and see it shocks him. So just so you guys know, if this is an unlimited round, so if you're like, oh, I really want points, like I want to max out my points so I can Pack-a-Punch everything, don't do Avogadro until you have like as much ammo and stuff or as many points as you feel like you need. Close enough. Shock his ass. And the last one's Pack-a-Punch. That's probably close enough. Yep, perfect. So now he's gonna die. He's gonna make that crystal and you get a max ammo. Try to, I don't want to say end the wave. Well, grab the crystal. Let's do it this way. Grab the crystal and let's place the crystal in this machine. Now at this point, we have to kill to get Valkyries to spawn again. So basically a dog round. And so just save one because we're going to do something first to show you guys a free perk. But make sure the crystal's in there and then just save a zombie on this wave. So now I'm going to get my last perk that I really need, in my opinion. So this is Glitching Djinn. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you want this now that the map's fixed, but whenever we would get stuck, we wanted to use this Glitching Djinn. Basically, wherever you throw a grenade, you'll teleport to. So it helped if you got stuck in the mine and you can kind of throw it out. But the one that we're going to get, because we don't need that, is going to be this perk for 5,000, which gives you, what's it called, Powerade Punch. So it deals, bullets deal 30% more damage, explosions deal 50% more damage, and grenades split into 3. So we're going to buy that one, and I'm going to get Quick Revive as my 5th perk, I guess. Maybe I'll get Stamina up too, but we're going to show you how to get a 7th. You can only have 6 perks, but there's a way to get a 7th a perk slot and a free perk, so we're going to show you how to do that. I have 6 perks. We're going to get the 7th. You will see these transit guys. I forget what they're called, but with a Pack-a-Punch gun, you just have to knock them down. There's 6 of them, 7 of them. So there's the first one. The second one is up here above the power station. Jason knows where these are better than I do. So
it's next to the woodpile.
Next to the woodpile. Boom. So this one's pretty hard to find because it's pretty outside the map. Here's Pack-a-Punch. It's out to the left over here. Ah, there it is. I believe. Boom.
Well, that's one, and then the other one is straight ahead.
Ah, yeah. Yep, there we go. Now I got... Looks like I got the glitch grenade, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I got the glitch grenade. So I wonder what happens if you throw with 3 grenades. Now what we're going to do, so we place that crystal from the Avogadro in here. We have to get to a Valkyrie wave. So now we're just going to kind of get kills all that we want until that Valkyrie wave, which I believe is next wave. Right?
Maybe.
Come on, wave 14. Yep, perfect. So we're going to stand right here, and we're going to wait for a Valkyrie to shock us. And the orb will start sparking when it shocks us next to the crystal. Come here, bitch boy. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, the crystal is sparking. So we're ahead of the game. Okay, guys. Now, this is not fun. So, end of the round. Now, this is a moving soul box, essentially. Almost, kind of. So, now that this wave starts, we're going to activate it. Pick up charged crystal. It's going to float. And now wait for it to become a soul box. It looks like it's a big soul box. It's going to come back in. So, this is one of those things where you kind of just want to kill, and it'll just kind of figure itself out, if that makes sense. Just make sure you stay in the orb. What's going to end up happening is this crystal is going to shock zombies, but don't rely on it to shock zombies. Just let it do it naturally. But move with it, and don't die. That's really all I can tell you. If you have to buy a gun, definitely buy a gun if you have to get rid of something. It's going to go up, and you're going to have to run around. So, ready? Let's wait for it to move. Okay, it's moving. So, go through. Take the hits. Got it. Oh, we're good. Okay, it's moving. Gotta make the jump. If you miss that jump, you're basically screwed. So, don't move it. Otherwise, you have to go all the way up the stairs and around. But we're kind of in the home stretch. All right, it seems to drop. So, drop down. I'm actually pretty good on ammo, considering. Okay, it's going to move through. So, go around. Yep, we're chilling. Oh, wait, my glitch grenade is fucking me. Oh my god. That glitch grenade sucks. Go on without me, Jason.
And then we have to go down.
Yep. So, ooh, Jason, you're blocking me. Oh, I almost died. Oh, shit. I've been screwed over by my teammate. Now it's going to go to one last spot down here. And honestly, this spot really does suck. It's really just this corner. You don't want to step on that because you'll get teleported out. Just like it's over for you, boy. Oh, shit. This is going to be close. Oh, no, no. Oh, we're good. It really doesn't. We're good. We're fine. So, yeah, just don't do what I did. Don't teleport out. Perfect. Okay, we just finished. Save a zombie. Make sure you save a zombie. Jason, I might have to leave just so I can get perks back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh! Yeah! Again, make sure you save a zombie, guys. This is going to be a nightmare if you don't save a zombie. Oh! What have I done? No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! What happened? Oh, no, Jason, I might need you up here. The game just, like, fucking glitched on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, oh, wow, that scared the shit out of me. Guys, we are left with one zombie after what can only be described as the biggest shit show in zombies history. All right, this part is very confusing, so I'm going to try and explain this as best as possible. Jason is going to tell me where... This is one you're definitely going to want a piece of paper for, but Jason is going to tell me... Or stay down here. Oh, wait. Come on. So Jason is going to stay down here and tell me where this orb is. So right now, it's in the mine. The way this works is you have to find the right teleporter that takes you to the mine. If it doesn't work, if it works, it's going to go to that place that you teleported from. If it doesn't work, it's going to land back here. So right now, I'm going to leave the mine. It doesn't matter where it goes. I just know that I don't want it to be in the mine. So we're going to go to each one, and we're basically going to test it. So it sucks. I'm going to say, hopefully, if it doesn't change, we have the right answer. I think it does change. But I'm going to say we're going to start with truck. So we know we have to get to mine first. So I write it as like truck to mine, mine to truck, like kind of like that. So we just have to, excuse me, this is a waiting game. So We have to wait for it to go to mine. Let's see if it works. Boom. So right now it's gonna move. If it comes back, that's how we know that it's the wrong one. Yeah. Okay. So mine to truck. Let's see if we got the same code as last time. So it's truck to mine. Now I'm gonna go. Do I start with truck to mine? Now this would take me to truck because that's right. The orb's gonna be where we were last. So I'm gonna make sure it's not at truck because that way it's not a set in stone. Like, oh, that's the answer. So yep, there's the orb. I'm going to test ours from last time, so I'm going to say it's pap to truck. If you get one wrong, you have to start over, but the order doesn't change. So let's see, mine to truck. Perfect. Now, Jason, tell me if it goes back to mine. That's why Jason stays down there, because he'll tell me if it moves back to mine.
It takes a while for it to pop up, but
yeah.
I'm not seeing it, so it might be good.
Yep, so it looks like we're okay. It went to Pack-a-Punch, so we're actually fine. So, pap to truck. And then what do we say for the other one? Tent to pap. Let's see if that works. Ooh, come on, tent to pap. Perfect timing. Did it move?
I'm not seeing it, so it might
Oh, yeah. So I guess it's the same. Tent to pap. And that means that it's going to be power to tent. Power is always going to be last because that's where the orb's supposed to go in the end. So we're going to go power to tent. We believe this is the last step. This is where the game would glitch out for us. So we actually haven't completed the Easter egg just yet. Now we're going to go over to here. Jason, I'm going to need you just to hold the zombie for a second. So in here, we're going to shoot this to put in our passcode. And that passcode is the original number from when you did the dials. So for us, it's 358. I'm going to confirm code. And it made a sound.
The orb went
and the orb went into the center. Guys, this is as far as we gotten, and I believe this is a boss. So this could be ugly. We're kind of on our own from here. Did not expect that, but all the doors are open now. Ah, here we go. F to leave. We're good. There's no boss. Come here, Jason.
Oh, that's the end?
Yep, I guess so. It says F to leave. All players required. Now, if there's a boss here, we're fucked. But, honestly, I might even say let's just get the perks that we need, and then...
But I think the problem is the teleporters are disabled, so I don't know if you can leave.
Well, we have the... Right, we can pop out with the... With
oh,
this.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, just be... Oh.
Connection interrupted.
No. No. Don't do this to us. Please, for the love of God.
Did you crash the game by doing that?
I've never been so angry in my fucking life. All right, guys. Jason and I are going through it again because we're such good YouTubers. Just for you guys. Let me tell you, we've made some changes. Okay. Confirm password 359. Ready? Hold on. So, confirm password. We should be good. Yep, it's going to do this. Okay, a couple changes. So, we got rid of the axe. Fuck the axe. Get that shit out of here. Just use the shotgun. I'm running that. Jason's running a couple other guns. We didn't even bother with the 7 perk because the gravity thing, fuck that, sucks. Yeah. So at this point, make sure that you get your ammo maxed out. Make sure, what else? Oh, any perks you want. We're only going with 6. We're not going for 7. So now we're going to go downstairs. Make sure you don't use that teleporter, the launch pad, because we got that connection interrupted and it didn't have anything to do with internet. So just be careful of that. But now, let's just bang this out. One and done. I'm never touching this map again. Not that it's a bad map, but I'm sick and tired of it. I'm also running fireworks, and Jason has dead wires, so we're literally packed to the gills. All right, so it's
Instead of fighting, you should kneel before me.
Wrong. So it seems like we can move throughout the mine. We just can't leave the mine. So.
You are powerless against me.
Okay, so watch those balls. Ooh, I just went into Afterlife? What just happened? Can I do something with these? Stay alive for a second. Oh, it looks like...
Yeah, you're interacting with them, turning it on. So it's an order that you have to do.
Okay. You're gonna have to stay alive, my friend. It's an order I have to do, you said?
It's either you have to do it in an order. They're turning green when you interact with them. So
oh, really? I don't...
Do it in an order, or it's... You just have to do it quick.
Gotcha. Damn it. I ran out because I think I was hitting a couple there.
You cannot stand in the way of destiny.
Oh, I see. So these are the new afterlife things. Gotcha. Stay away from those if you can. Okay, those guys are stuck, so.
Efforts are deeply misguided.
Oh, no! Fuck.
I tried. I was in the process of swapping weapons.
All you will achieve is to hasten your own demise.
Knock me, please, for the love of God.
You keep shooting me. Does that mean I have to go?
No, I'm like, I figured that this would knock me. Like, why is it not knocking us? That's what I'm not understanding. Oh, it's over. Alright, guys. I have no clue what to do there. I think what you have to do, I'm guessing here, you have to go into the afterlife and you have to go hit those green. I'm done with this map, so best of luck to you guys. I'm sorry we couldn't figure that out, but yeah, well, I'm done with this one. Not a bad map. I wish it was a little more specific. It looked like you just had to turn those green in afterlife mode. I really couldn't tell, but yeah, that's all the steps. We're just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it to you guys. Maybe one day we'll come back to this one, but that's no exaggeration, probably our 20th attempt. And we've been at this for a couple hours now, so I'm done. Good job, Jason.